So the big question.
Uh-huh.
So what are you bringing on the table?
That is the topic that has been trending.
Yeah.
What are you bringing on the table? Let's not forget, this is not a question you pose on women.
No?
This is a men's question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's for us guys to answer, or it's for us guys to figure out what comes on the table?
No, it's for you to tell us what are you bringing on the table.
So we are the ones who are being questioned what we're bringing on the table.
Oh yes, you don't ask a woman, Ati, what are you bringing on the table?
Okay.
Seriously? I am the table.
Oh, you are the table.
Eish, if I'm not the
my
table,
bad, man. I forgot
I'm bringing the table.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So without much ado,
Yes.
we're gonna jump straight into what's on the table.
What's on the table?
I'm really keen to find out what's on the table. What do you think?
Yes.
What should we be bringing on the table, or should it be like what she said, that it is for me to answer what I'm bringing on the table?
Women don't want to be asked,
Nah,
what are you bringing on the table?
No.
Allah?
nah.
How can you be asking me that?
You are the table.
I am the table.
So this question kind of gets me off guard and actually gets my eyebrows rising and
Yeah.
actually trying to find out what
Yeah.
exactly is going
Yeah.
on, because when you say what you're bringing on the table or you are the table, I ask myself, so if you're the table, so what am I?
You're the person who's filling the table.
So I'm the person who fills the table.
Yes.
So when I'm filling the table, are we an entity? The two of us, are we a unit, or
First of all, I don't think this slogan or this whatever, what are you bringing on the table, I really don't think it's applying to married people.
no?
Because as for married people, they had already figured out
Long time ago.
what they're bringing on that table.
Yeah.
If they didn't figure out, obviously they're having problems right now, because maybe they still don't know who is who,
Yeah.
what is what they're doing. But this is for new people who are meeting up.
Yeah.
This is a new relationship. Hi, my friend, you better tell me what you're bringing on the table. Not talking about so many things.
No.
Do you earn this amount of money? Can you take care of me? Can you take me to Dubai? And stuff like that. You can't. Next.
Okay. So
It's as bad as that.
If I cannot do all that, it's a question of I'm out, and you get the next candidate in.
Hey, people say these days that TikTok is the best university you can go to. I don't know.
University.
TikTok University,
Yeah.
free of charge. You just
know.
need bundles,
Yeah.
and you learn everything you need. Go on there and find out what people are saying about
Yeah.
this table.
Disclaimer though, TikTok, it could be good,
And bad.
it could be bad.
Yes, could
So-
mislead you or
Exactly.
lead you.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So choose wisely what you're listening to,
Yeah.
who you're following, and what you're putting into practice. What do we have? What's our take on this? Because I'm like, personally, as a woman, what am I bringing on this table?
Yeah. Mind you, so you coming as a table,
Yeah.
and you have expectations,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Or you have
I have a list of things.
set standards.
Yes.
Right? You have a
Demands.
set of standards that you wish that they would be either one, provided for,
Yeah.
or two, they should be available for your exposure,
Yeah.
for that matter,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So I should be earning 6-figure.
Yes.
You guys are coming with the list.
Yes, and all the question, and we want you to come and tell us what are you bringing on the table in terms of what can you do for me, where can you take me, are you able to pay my bills, are you able to take me to Dubai and other vacations every like thrice a year?
Yeah.
Are you able?
I will stop you right there and actually tell you that I feel like I'm not in a position
Yeah,
to be the kind of person
yeah.
that you're looking for,
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
because you're looking for a sponsor. I'm not a sponsor, because in my opinion, A sponsor is somebody now who comes in your life
Yeah.
that you're looking for,
Yeah.
who will now come in and provide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Add on your list,
Yeah.
right? And all you do is tick, tick.
I'm telling you,
tick.
the moment you say you are not the kind, you can't, you won't even finish that sentence. You are like out.
Goodbye.
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 Meanwhile,
Yeah.
this person used your fare to come here.
Yeah.
This person used you had to send Uber. You had to send, if not Uber, fare money,
Yeah.
for them to come
Yeah,
to the
transport.
location.
Yeah.
And if they came there earlier than you, they had to wait for you to come and order the drink. Like, seriously. I'm like, women. I speak for women, but kuna mahali we are going too far and we are tunajiangusha.
I feel like you guys are lowering.
We are letting ourselves down. When you say your bar is here,
Yeah.
but the things you are doing are showing here. Hear me out, honestly. Let me ask you a question right now, as a man.
Yeah.
If you were looking for a woman and then you found a woman and you said, okay, can we go for a date? And this woman says, oh, okay, a date when? What are you thinking? What do you have in mind?
Yeah. And
then you tell me, oh, can we meet at maybe one fancy restaurant?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, when? Let me check my schedule, see if I'm available. Any fare?
No.
This woman has not asked you to pay for the nanny, because this day you even have to pay for the nanny.
Exactly. Yeah.
This woman has not asked you anything. She's
No.
asked you, okay, let's meet
The
there.
location.
The location and the time.
Yeah.
What would be going in your mind at this particular moment?
In my opinion, I feel like regardless of everything that is going on around the world right now,
Yeah.
if we're setting up a date and you're agreeing to meet at the location, number one, that's a bonus for me as a man. And I can speak this, I think, to so many men out there.
Yeah.
If I'm asking you for a date and all we're talking about is the venue,
Yeah. Tell me the time, the venue, the
place,
Yeah, keep time, please.
the venue
Yeah.
and the time, and let's meet there.
Yeah.
For me, that's number one tick.
Yeah.
Because one,
And I'm actually asking you, I need to know the location
Yeah.
because I need to do a bit of research
Exactly.
of the place you want us to
Yeah,
meet,
yeah.
because I want to know who is around there. So this woman is not even asking you, oh, how will I get there?
I've been intrigued to try and actually find out this person.
Yeah.
I'll be, crossing borders
Yeah.
to come and actually meet this person,
Yeah.
because this person hasn't shown me any type of neediness. Because when you're starting to, when we're talking about a date, and one, you're talking about me sending you an Uber so we meet where we're meeting.
Yeah.
So that means that one, you want to spend my money, right? Because you're not willing to sacrifice your money for us to meet.
Yeah.
Because if you're not willing to sacrifice your Uber money
Yeah.
for us to catch up, that's a red flag right there for me. That's a red flag.
You're like, am I meeting a needy person?
Because
or what?
because if I have to send an Uber,
Yeah.
why if we're meeting at a restaurant,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Why is it that you cannot pay? Are you telling me you cannot pay for your own transport to where you're going?
You're like, and you'll call this shallow, but this man has already graded you. He's already leveled you. He's already put you
Very
in
true.
a place.
Very true.
Because you could not even bring yourself to the venue. You could not even do anything. You rely on this person from the word go.
Oh my God.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
So
true.
women, you see why I'm saying
It's
we are
true, very
lowering
true,
our
yeah.
bar?
Yeah.
Like from the word go, you've relied on this man. And this man can take advantage of you.
The first date,
The first date.
you're relying on me
Yeah.
for transport.
Yes, on the first day. What are you
Well,
telling this
if
person?
if I'm gonna pay for that transport, I will make sure by the end of that day, I make sure I've actually utilized my money
How?
in whatever ways that I can.
By what?
I will try and convince you.
Yeah.
We go somewhere.
Yeah.
And I see if I can get my money back a little bit.
How? How? Remember these days kumekuwa kubaya sana. I feel like do you know?
Yeah.
You know, actually, if you meet someone who's bad, someone who is, you know, bad,
Yeah.
they could do something wrong.
But then this is
I feel like women
well,
need
this
to be
is the
careful
problem.
here. Yeah.
This is the problem right here. If I'm gonna ask you for a date and then I'm paying from where you're coming from to where we're meeting, you know, well, I don't feel like we're gonna have anything going on, to be honest.
How come?
Because
I mean, we came here so I can find out
Yeah.
this person, what is he bringing
my
on the table?
expectations,
Yeah.
you have your own expectations,
Yes,
right?
yes,
You
yes,
have
yes.
your list.
Tell
pack
me, I
and
need
and
6
everything,
figures.
right?
At a tall and dark and handsome, by the way, they're not very important.
Yeah, the six
like
figure
the 6
mark.
figures,
The
yeah.
6 figure mark. So you want somebody who has 6 figures or
Yeah.
who's making 6 figures or 7 for that matter. For me, I want somebody the initial date, I want to find out that you can take care of yourself without me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I don't need somebody who needs me to take care of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because before today, before us meeting, I've been living my life, you've been living your life.
Yeah.
I want to actually find out that you can actually support yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you can't,
Yeah.
then that means if I hook up with you, I'm hooking up with a baggage.
Hey. Where? Okay.
Let's tell it is like it is.
Yeah.
Because if I have to pay for your Uber money, if I have to pay for your transport to come and have some good time or even to get to know each other, you should take that responsibility. I'm going to meet a new person,
Yeah.
and I want to engage to find out what this person is all about.
Yeah.
I will not set my bar down
there. I feel like
You know?
also what you're saying to me is
Yeah.
making a lot of sense, because when you're meeting someone, it's a mutual understanding, like
the
we said.
first
Okay,
time, but
it's the
you're-
first time.
it's the first
So
time.
basically, what it means is that I'm also looking for someone as much as you are looking for someone.
Exactly.
We are all in the same boat
Yeah.
here looking for somebody.
Very true.
So why are you assuming that I'm in a better position to pay for your meals, to pay for your transport, to pay for everything?
Yeah.
Like you also want this, that's why you're coming.
Yeah.
So why can't you pay for your fare,
Yeah.
pay for your Uber, pay for whatever else you need to pay for, come meet this person, get
Yeah.
to know about this person.
Yeah.
And when they ask you, what are you bringing on the table as a woman, it would be my opportunity
Yeah.
to actually tell you what I'm bringing on the table,
Very
so
true.
that I can also get to know your side of the story.
Yeah.
I will tell you, like, if I need to be respected in a certain way, and I'm not even actually going to tell you so many things about what I need in a man. I'm going to tell you what I am bringing on the table. I'm bringing in respect.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in taking care of myself.
There you go.
I'm bringing in things like I'm adding value to your life. I'm not going to be a nagging wife or anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to play my part and give you whatever I need to give you in this relationship, and then get to hear from you, what are you bringing? Because I feel like if
Yeah.
I come here and tell you I need a man who can give me this, can take me there, you can even lie to me.
Yeah, very true.
You know,
Just
you can
to
be in a
please you at that
position to
time.
lie to me to please me.
Yeah.
So many people have gotten or entered relationships that are worthless,
Yeah.
relationships that make them cry daily because they told this man what they need and the man became what they wanted. Meanwhile, that's not who they are.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
First dates,
Yeah.
most of the time,
Yeah.
people come to impress.
Oh,
so if I
yes.
don't have a luxury car,
Yes.
I will borrow a luxury car
Yeah.
from a friend.
Yeah.
I will even rent a suit.
I'm coming to impress.
I'm coming to impress.
Yeah. Same case to the woman. She comes to all
Exactly.
done
Because
with makeup and all that and
makeup,
all that.
You're coming 90%, not you.
Well, you don't say that, because makeup is life these days.
Then you don't need makeup.
How about bare minimal makeup? Like, do some gloss you here
For
and
me?
there. No,
For
a
me-
little bit. I'm not coming with dry lips to impress you.
I would suggest don't change anything. Just add
If I normally have dry lips, I just come with dry lips.
No. Lipstick or lip gloss or whatever on your lips. That is all. The thing is, you when you present yourself the first date,
Yeah.
you don't look someone completely the opposite of the real you. You know what I mean? If you have dark lips, put on lip gloss.
Yeah.
That one still outlines that you have dark lips.
Yeah, you can see.
But you can see the darkness.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it looks nice. It's presentable, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Right? But 90% of the first dates on women, sorry
Yeah.
to say,
Yeah.
they're not themselves.
Yeah.
You're coming 90% fake, but you're asking, you're expecting and actually demanding for a real me. Whereas you yourself, you've presented 90% fake. You've only presented maybe 5 or 1% the real.
Real.
But you want 101% real
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
But how does that balance the life equation? It does not.
Yeah, yeah.
Say the vibe is good.
Yeah.
And we're clicking and,
Yeah.
and everything works out good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What happens a month down the line? It's gonna be so hard for you to maintain the kind of caliber you presented the first day.
If you come with a 6-figure,
Yeah.
it won't be hard for me, because then I can even hire.
But then you see,
Liz,
the
way
where
I'm-
the problem is.
the way I'm presenting myself on the first
Yeah.
date, I'm assuming that is how I want to be looking. So I want you to see this is how I want to be looking. So when you have the 6-figure, just know that now I can be able to keep up with this.
Because now it's me who's gonna be doing that.
Yes, I can now be able to bring a hairdresser
I
in.
get you.
I can be able to bring
get
a
you.
makeup artist, and my nails will always be done because you can afford this. This is
Okay.
I'm actually showing. I am not coming here with a not done hair and no makeup to show you that this is what you are getting. No, I want to show you my high
So that
high
is
level,
the
high end.
agenda.
Yes.
So the agenda, you're coming the
I'm
way you
presenting the
are,
way I want you to be keeping me.
so I can continue making you look fake.
Look like that. Look nice. That is nice.
Okay.
Look good. Look well looked after. So I have to come like that. If I don't come with makeup, what if I come without makeup, and then maybe you like people who are looking good, and now here I am looking like, yeah, this is me. No, I'm not going to put myself down there,
Kienyeji.
and then I come here nikika kienyeji Pro Max, and then you are like, no, my friend, when you couldn't even do makeup, you know. So it's also you men. You also
my
want.
goodness, this is a hard one.
And when I
Okay.
come to your table,
Yeah.
sit down with you, and then someone passes looking so hot, you are like, hey,
You're checking them out.
you're checking them out, and here I am.
Yeah.
I was like, I want a real relationship. I want a true, genuine thing. So let me not do makeup so they can know who I am.
okay,
I am going
okay.
to come looking the best that I want you to be.
I think on that note, I totally understand, because that had not clicked. Because gents, this is what we're finding.
Yes.
That the reason why this our
Babe is
ladies,
coming looking that hot.
our fairest sex, they're coming looking so hot. It's not because they're actually faking it.
No, we are
the
not.
reason why they're doing this is because they want to portray that this is how they would want their lives to be.
Yes.
This is how they want to be. And the reason why they're coming out seeking 6 and 7 figures is because they want to find out, are you going to be able to maintain this sort of caliber?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to say this to you.
You have
That is-
something to oppose.
Yes. I'm not opposing.
Yeah.
That is who you are. That is how you're coming. There is who I am, and there is how I'm coming. Satisfy some of these needs for yourself, and then all I will be doing
Yeah.
is chipping in or adding on top of what you have. Not completely.
I'm not coming completely helpless.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're coming empty-handed,
Yeah.
I am very sorry,
Yeah.
but I will take my money elsewhere. I will take my 6 figure somewhere I know at least I will spend a little bit of it on you,
Yeah.
knowing that I'm not spending all on you.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, as soon as I spend all on you and I'm not making 6 figures anymore,
Yeah.
you're off to the next person.
Ooh. Okay.
That is straight out.
Okay.
That is how it is. That's the
So
reality.
you're like mkono mtupu haulambwi.
Mkono
You better
mtupu
come with something.
haulambwi.
Yeah, well, I totally with that. I
And that
agree.
is what we were saying. That
Yeah.
is the first point you
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
We were saying that, or we were trying to make that. When we ask you ladies to come for a date, don't expect me to pay for your Uber money. Pay for yourself the Uber money. Make yourself available, knowing the place. Actually, if I've suggested a place that we need to go, just take your phone, browse around, figure out, where am I going? Where is this person taking me? Are they taking me into a butcher where they're gonna butcher me?
That's right. Yeah.
Or are they actually taking me into a proper
Yeah.
restaurant?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that
Are you going to an Airbnb? Who owns this Airbnb?
Yeah.
What's the procedure?
You know?
If I'm in trouble, what are the exits?
Exactly.
You know,
I
yeah.
need to find out the exit plan. For instance, something is amiss. I don't like the vibe. How can I get myself out of this?
Yeah.
But if I was asked to come for a date and my Uber was paid for and my meal is paid for, my first drink is paid for,
You're not asking any questions.
This person kind of owns you at that point.
That's true.
Because there's so much I've spent. I'm expecting something
From
in
you.
return.
Yes. I feel like women put themselves in that hard situation.
Very true.
Because someone would be like, okay, this person, you're completely helpless. And you know what? At that moment, you're not even allowed to ask questions.
Nah.
I mean, why are you asking questions?
Yeah.
There's nothing you're chipping in here.
You got nothing.
You are just coming empty-handed.
You're the table.
Yeah,
you're
the
bringing
table.
nothing
You're
to
bringing.
the table.
Jesus Christ.
You're bringing nothing
Think
to the table.
about it. Like, this man would not even allow you to ask anything,
No.
because at the end of the day, why do you want to know?
Yeah.
You're not paying for it.
Nah. You're
Why
not.
do you? I just want you to be ready by 10.
Yeah.
The Uber will be there to pick you, and it will drop you where I want it to drop
Yeah.
you. And you, because you're so desperate to get this man who is able to pay an Uber, who is able to pay, take you somewhere fancy, you don't ask questions,
Nah.
because you're like, hey, you know,
Everything is catered for.
I have found someone who can.
Yeah.
Mine, and then you go there, you don't come back.
And then you
but
know the-
a woman who owns something, a woman who asks question, is because they know what they're bringing on the table.
Exactly.
And they don't get offended when they're asked, what are you bringing on this
So
table?
basically, know your worth.
Know your worth.
We're not saying, ladies, you're not worthy.
No.
We're not being misogynistic for that matter.
Nope.
All we are saying is that you are worth it.
Yeah.
And all we need for you is to show you what.
Show your worth.
Just show you what.
Yeah.
Don't say, I am the table, because that is not enough.
That is not enough.
That is not
Yeah.
enough. Because personally, I can stay without that table.
Yeah.
If you think you are a complete 100%,
Yeah.
I can stay without you.
You can even take that table and misuse it.
Exactly.
You can even take that table and do whatever nonsense
Yeah.
you want to do on it.
Yeah.
Because this person just brought a table. She didn't bring any values.
There's
She
no
did not
value.
bring any boundaries.
There's no
She did
value.
not bring any, this is the person I am, and this is what I can accept, this is what I cannot accept.
Yeah.
All you wanted to know is this person making 6 figures? Is this person able to do this and that for me? But you did not say. When I feel like when a man takes time to ask you, what are you bringing on the table, this man is giving you a chance to actually show him who you are. And when you take this question as offensive, you are doing yourself an injustice.
Yeah.
Because then you are showing this man you have no value, you are no worthless. You can't tell a man or any other person that I'm the table and that's all.
And you know, to be
And
honest,
wait for this man to figure out what this table needs to be
but
filled
to be
in.
honest, when the women who say, because it's not all women who
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that they are
yeah.
the table,
Yeah.
when the women say that they are the table, what, in a layman's language, what are they actually saying?
Like, I'm the table. I'm me. I am bringing all my goodies.
So basically, it's just the goodies.
Yeah.
So you,
Yeah.
so are you
I'm
an
giving you the
object?
goodies.
So are you an object for the goodies? Is that it?
It's
Is
so
that how you're
sad.
presenting yourself?
Imagine.
You coming to me on a date that we want to make a life
And
together,
says, "I'm
and
beautiful."
you're saying that
I'm
you
the
are
table.
the table because
I'm
you
the
have
goodies.
goodies. So
Yeah.
you're presenting yourself as what?
So that means
In real sense.
you've given him all the right to manipulate you, to misuse you, to call you whenever, to do anything they want with you.
Like, yeah.
But if you came with your values and told this man,
Yeah.
this is where I am, to this point, I've been living like this. This is what I'm looking for. This is who I am.
Yeah.
This is how I want to be treated. I can go to this far. I can go to this far. I mean, don't just give a shallow answer like, what kind of question is that? I'm the table mate.
Yeah.
Like, I look at these videos and I'm like, woman,
And
you have got
just,
so much
you know,
to offer.
I know.
Can you answer this question properly?
Yeah. I think people get misled and get confused. And
It's been ignorance.
yeah.
You're just going with the flow. You're just going with what people are saying. Meanwhile, you're not thinking much about it. You're not thinking about this person that you're saying to. And I feel like men are also being misused by women in so many ways.
Yeah.
And you feel like, I feel like women feel so entitled as human beings than men.
Yeah.
Which is so wrong, because men as well, as much as they need to be the providers of their homes,
Yeah.
as much as they need to take care and love their women, they also need to find respective women, women who can actually value them and treat them as the head of their homes. And, you know, if you are looking for a man, honestly, you need to check yourself as a woman. Are you worth of this man that you're asking for?
Yeah, very true.
Are you worth of him? But coming in with, I'm the table because you are, no.
So basically what you're saying is
Yeah,
the
let's-
I'm on the table question is not an offensive question.
It's not.
It's actually a very good platform for the ladies
Yeah,
to tell us men what they actually are bringing on the table.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the physical aspects, it's more of who are you as a person?
Yes,
you
who
know?
are you? Yeah.
Can we relate?
yeah.
You know, can we hold down conversation?
Yeah, how far can
You
we
know,
go?
how far can we? Do you even have boundaries?
Yes.
You know, what
Yeah.
can you do? What can't you do?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and as well, if I'm saying, let's do this, and with you it doesn't sit right. Are you able to say, I'm sorry, that is not me, I cannot do it?
Yeah, yeah.
But-
if something
but-
went wrong in
Yeah,
that date,
yeah.
and you didn't have your own money, you didn't have your own means,
Yeah.
are you able to take yourself out of that situation?
Yeah, because when you're saying you're the table,
Yeah.
and then
meanwhile you don't even
and
have
then-
fare to get back to where you came from. Are you kidding?
that's even so ridiculous, to be honest.
It's
Like,
bad.
it's just shameful. It is shameful, like, seriously.
Yeah, I
but,
feel
but,
like-
but the problem is, some of these things, I don't understand why women don't understand what men look for, because I feel like women are misguided by the physical aspect.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what sort of school that women
no,
go
I tell
to,
you what,
that women
yeah.
think that all we
Yeah.
want is sex,
Yeah.
and all we think about is the physical aspect.
Yeah. I'm like, there's so much that makes a relationship.
Yeah.
There's so much that makes a woman,
Yeah.
other than just what they
Just the
present as
physical aspect.
physical aspect.
Yeah.
There's so much that makes a man, other than their 6 figures.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
these
true.
days women are earning more than that.
Yeah.
Women are able to take care of themselves. So when you come in with that notion in 2024, you shouldn't. You should come in as a person with values, a person with worth, a person who needs or is worthy of being loved properly, and quit this thing of saying, I'm the table.
Yeah.
What are you bringing on the table? Like, don't give all your power away
Yeah.
because someone is able to fill that table.
Yeah.
Show this person that, okay, I'm here, my table is full, and I need you to come in with your table.
Yeah.
And now we see where we take things from there.
You know, even actually, it gives the woman a very strong point of
Yeah.
asking
Yeah.
the man, so what do you bring on the table?
Yes.
Because for me, as
Yeah.
a woman,
Yeah.
this is what I'm bringing. I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right?
And you?
So what are you bringing on the table?
Ex-
Because it's
How-
not all offensive. us
not all
wanting to
offensive.
find out
Yeah.
what the ladies are bringing on the table.
True. But then you asked something, that which school are women going to and who is teaching them these ways?
Yeah.
I feel like when someone has been hurt so many times and when someone has been made to believe that they're not worthy of anything,
Yeah.
like being loved properly, not just for their body,
Yeah.
they know that all they can offer is their body.
Yeah.
All they can offer is that physical aspect of them and not anything else.
Yeah.
So they don't know anything.
Very
So
true.
when you listen to this person, I would also urge men, if you see a woman you love and this woman is talking like this, get to understand where they're coming from,
Yeah.
because you can easily change someone's mindset
Yeah, very true.
and how they see things by how you talk to them, because not everyone has got the access to learn the right things.
Very true.
Not everyone has got the access to be taught the right things,
Yeah.
to be taught what to ask and what to go for. Some people are just coming in with what they know. The background and the surroundings they've been growing in, the things that have been happening is what they're presenting.
Yeah.
I mean, someone would not present anything other than what they know,
Very true.
other than everything they've been taught.
Yeah.
That's all they're bringing on that table.
Very true.
And that is saying, oh yeah, I am here. Here I am.
This is the
This
table,
is
man.
me.
This is
I
the table.
am bringing me, and that is not good
Crazy.
enough. That is
Yeah.
not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not everything. It's not everything, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
You know, there should be more to it. And what we're saying is,
Yeah.
women, you guys have so much to offer.
Yes.
You know, because women are nurtured, you know,
Yeah.
you nurture,
Yeah.
you know, and other than just the physical aspect, you know, there's the kindness, there's, you know, there's the motivation, you know, in life, and even the support,
Yeah.
you know, for your man and all
Yeah,
that, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, there's so much.
There's so much.
Yeah.
So today, if you are looking for someone,
Yeah.
and you're going to your next date, or you are trying to find someone to go to a date with, ask yourself.
Yeah.
Don't wait for them to ask you.
No.
Ask yourself, by the way, what am I bringing on the
table.
table? Answer yourself that question
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, very true.
And then let's be our sisters' keepers and our brothers' keepers. Because I tell you what, not all men are bad.
No.
Men are good. You find a man who is good, but men are also worried. Men are running the other direction when they see women come in this direction, because, I don't want you to come and tell me you are the table. Meanwhile, you're asking me for ridiculous, you are making demands that are out of this world, So I think we need to be kind to each other and educate each other, because it's all ignorant how some of these conversations can be held.
Very true.
And how some people are looking in all the wrong things and all the wrong directions.
Yeah.
But
And
we can do better.
Yeah, and it's a trend, and it's a trend, and when one lady says it gets picked on, and it becomes like, a river where everyone else starts saying the same thing, all the streams, everyone just saying the same thing, or I'm the table, or it's an offensive question. You should not be asking women what they're bringing on the table, because we have a lot to offer. That is exactly what we are asking for. It's just one term that maybe has been miscommunicated or misunderstood when men are asking, what are you bringing on the table?
Yeah.
But basically what we are asking is, what sort of values do you have?
Yeah.
What sort of qualities do you have?
Yeah.
Because that is the essence.
That's the essence
of that question.
True.
Because when I'm asking what are you bringing on the table, that is what I want to find out. I want to find out your values, your qualities, not just your physical aspect. Because your physical aspect, you're a woman. I already know what you can offer as a woman.
You already know.
Now
you need to know more than that.
I'm asking for more.
That if I couldn't get that, what else could I benefit from being with you?
Very true. Yeah.
What else? And you know what? I keep saying all the time, biblically, and if you know, like women and men were built to complement each other in so many ways. This person becomes your everything, your friend, your confidant, the person that you lean on. So when you could not offer just the physical aspect, what else can you offer? What other support can you offer this person? Because then you become a whole complete person, and then you know who you are, and that way you are better for another person. You
Very
can
true.
now accommodate another person. But when you can't answer some of these questions on your own, like who am I? What am I bringing on the table? What can I offer someone apart from the physical me and what they're seeing, my pretty face? What else can I offer? How is my mind like? How do I think?
Yeah.
How do I talk to someone? When you can't be able to navigate around these issues on your own, you're not ready for anyone else.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. What are you bringing on the table?
What are you bringing on the
I
table?
am the table, man. I'm the table. Well,
Oh
it's
my
been,
God,
it's
yeah.
good. Yeah. That's our take.
That's our take, guys. And see you on the next one.
But before you go, please don't forget to check us out on TikTok, on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video and to comment.
Yeah.
Tell us something.
Please
What are you
engage.
bringing on the table?
Yeah, please engage.
Yeah.
What are you bringing on the table?
Yeah, would like to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share, and let a friend know about this channel. Your support means a lot.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
And from us, the tales.
See you until next time.
See you on the next one.